rapid fire transformation questions. I'm going to go through examples 1 to 4, one after the other, because they're all pretty much the same thing. If you have an expression like f of x, and you replace the x with x plus 2, in other words, you have this. This is inside the function, therefore it's horizontal, and it's plus 2, which translates you 2 to the left. So this will produce a translation of 2 units left. If you replace y with y minus 8, that means you have like y minus 8 equals f of x. I don't like reading it in this position. I will normally take this 8 over to the right-hand side and get y equals f of x plus 8. If you can read it in this form, that's good. You'll find most people prefer to work with this, and this plus 8 is outside the function, so it's vertical, and it's positive 8, which means it's 8 units up. Vertical directions make sense. Plus is up and minus is down. The horizontals are weird. That's the one where plus goes left and minus pulls you to the right. For example, number 2, now they're doing the plug-in for us and they're just asking for the effect. X minus 3 is going to be 3 units to the right. It's inside the function. That tells you it's horizontal, and minus means to the right. Plus 4, this is outside the function, so it's vertical, so it's going to be 4 units up. And here, again, they're trying to catch us by putting this minus 1 in what I feel is the wrong place. There's nothing technically wrong with it, but I find it difficult to read them when they're over there, and I'm much more comfortable this way. 2 things happening now. Translation 10 units left, and this is outside, so it's not horizontal, it's vertical, 1 unit up. Example number 3. The point 2, negative 3 lies on the graph of f of x. State the coordinates of the image under the following transformations. Okay, so let's move this 8 over to its friendlier position. What translation is this? It's vertical, because it's outside the function, and negative means it's down. So this entire curve is going to go down 8 units. That means if the point 2, negative 3 was on the original function, it's going to go down 8 units. That doesn't do us anything to the x-coordinate, but it decreases the y-coordinate by 8. How about in this case, what translations are happening here? This thing is going 7 units to the right, and it's going 5 units up. So if we started at 2, negative 3, going 7 to the right means our x-coordinate increases by 7. That gets us to here. And then going 5 units up doesn't do anything to our x-coordinate, but it increases our y-coordinate by 5. There we go. Of course, you can do all these in a single step. I just wanted to show them one by one to remind you that horizontal stuff only affects the x-coordinate. Vertical stuff only affects the y-coordinate. And finally, write the equation of the image after each transformation. So 5 units left. If it's going to be horizontal, left or right, it's got to be inside the brackets like this. And to go to the left, we need a plus 5. If instead we're going 3 units up, then we don't want anything inside the function. Up is vertical, so we want a number outside the function, and up would be plus, like so. And finally, a translation of m units to the right and p units down. If you want a horizontal translation like this one, then you have to do that inside the brackets. So that'll be x minus, because we're going to the right, and they want m units, whatever that number is. Verticals go outside, so we want a number out here, and because it's downward, we want a negative number. So minus m takes you to the right, minus p takes you down.